Get app to buy from. You know app won't do that. App is operation. And one day we'll get you one. We got you. Oh, I forgot to bring up my PNG tuber. I'm stupid. Give me a second. She wasn't here. I call myself a soon-to-be VTuber. What's wrong with me? Can't even get my VTuber up. It's still so unreal I see Shulk. It's really weird. Where am I? Where am I? I thought I already watched this Infinity stream. Didn't I not? Oh, okay, yeah. I can't view this scene until I go to chapter 4. Yeah, I remember now. I can't go to that yet. Yes, I'm playing a Shulk. Leave me alone. Let me know if the game is too loud. Ooh, that's the wrong way. I did like side quest stuff off screen. That's where I left off at. I was doing side quest stuff off screen. That's the funny part. I don't feel like looking for that again.
Alright, how should I keep busy?
What level am I? I'm level 23? Yeah. We'll buck everyone up a couple levels. I don't remember what the hell I was doing. I could technically get everyone to max level if I really wanted
These
to.
fists just keep hitting harder. There we go, all done.
How shall I go about improving this?
Oh, that's unfortunate for me.
Better get this muck off.
Alright, let's continue the
Wings
plot
could
now.
do with a tune-up.
We continue plot now.
Righty-ho. I'll go have a chat with Dylan. I want to ask how all the city folk have been getting on. Got any plans yourselves?
I think I'll pay a visit to the command center. I want to see what Shulk's up to.
I also want to see what Shulk's up to.
And I'll, I don't know. What should I do?
Aww, Nikolai.
If you're bored, you can come with me. I need to pick up a few things at the market.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at them getting along. They were just at each other's throats a chapter or two ago.
Right then. Catch you in a bit.
I see you on that Arceus grind, Grady. I see you.
Right. So you haven't seen Niall?
I'm really sorry, Matthew. It was hard enough for the 6 of us to escape. But hey, it wasn't just our group. I heard Naomi's group made it out as well. There's a chance she's with them.
Naomi?
It seems Caleb tried to stop them, but they weren't able to hear him. We think they were headed towards Fornis. Except, he said he was too far away to see who was actually with her.
Right.
This is Niall, though. Bet she's with him, A-OK. She's like you, mate. Hard as nails and twice as tough.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Look at my boy. Look at
You've
my
got it so
boy!
much easier, you know. At least yours is well behaved.
Oh,
You're jealous? That's a surprise.
That's not what I mean.
Nothing about this is easy.
There's this awkward distance between us. I'm just lucky that things panned out this way.
Is that right?
It's all about how to handle things in the moment. That's the crux of it. Or at least I think so. You were independent from a young age, right?
Yeah, well, apart from Gramps sticking to me like glue.
Oh, that feels so long ago.
That explains it then. The way you think of her. As being somehow different from you. The paths you've walked are too unfamiliar. No? Try talking to her again. But be yourself.
No.
Actually... Perhaps she'll be the one who comes to you.
Hey, Shulk and Rex! The search party's returned!
I'm assuming they're having a dad conversation.
You've not found a single person?
No, I haven't.
There were clear signs of combat, that's it. But, as I've informed you, we've not been able to confirm any survivors. There were no husks present either, so I'd expect it to have been monsters.
But even then, can't see the whole group croak in it. Nagai's unit should have been the cream of the crop.
Any case, we brought back anything we could find on the scene. Most objects belonged to the unit, but there were also a few oddities.
Namely?
According to Charon, things that may have potentially belonged to city refugees.
Is that Niles' thing?
I know this! Oi! Where'd you find this? This belonged to Nael! Tell me!
Calm down!
Like I said, the location of the SOS.
Is that true? You better not be lying!
Matthew!
Matthew, calm down.
It is, I'm not. It was with everything else on the ground by a tree.
Oh no. Nael.
I'm sure she's alive. Didn't you say she's as tough as nails? She wouldn't die that easily. But yeah, Deku, so I started it the day it came out. Was really like into it, and then like 16 came out. And then when 16 came out, I was so into Trails at that time as well, so like I never actually finished this. I feel really bad for it, because this is Xenoblade 3 is my favorite game, so the fact that I put this game down for many months kind of hurts. But I think I can still beat it today. So
Matthew.
if I focus strictly on story, I can beat it today.
This Nael.
I could
She a
always
relative
replay
of
this
yours?
off stream and do all the extra stuff that I should do.
She's my little sister. I've been looking for her for so long.
Right.
Hey, Linka. Where was that emergency transmission coming from?
According to the search team, somewhere in the vicinity of Ragwell Lake.
Oi, stop right there. You're not seriously planning to head out there alone?
Yeah. This is my problem. Nobody else's. I've got to see it for myself.
Matthew, stop this. Bad, Matthew.
Ragwell Lake is quite a distance from here. I'd strongly recommend that you at least take some kind of escort.
You don't get it. I finally have a lead.
We know, but you gotta you are thinking rationally without actually thinking logically right now, Matthew.
If whoever attacked the search party's still there, all the more reason for me to go and rescue her.
All right, keep your shorts on. Nobody's telling you no here.
I mean, Rex, you were literally like that too, in 2, so like, I'm just saying.
We were planning to head there as well, in fact. A whole search party taken out is no trivial matter.
Sorry. I didn't mean to go off on you.
No need. We don't really have the luxury of time, it's true. Then I suppose it's time to use the ether slide.
Ether slide?
Take a look over here. An ether slide is, well, put simply, it's a method of conveyance that uses the flow of ether for propulsion.
Look at Shulk being smarts now. I mean, he's always been smart, but...
You can think of it as sliding along a wire made of ether. Using an ether slide would get us pretty close to Regwell Lake.
Teacher and Riku developed this technology together. Amazing or what?
Riku, who's your teacher? Who's your master? I need to know this.
Yes, it's really impressive. The technology is fascinating.
You either told me last time I played this and forgot, or I haven't talked to you about it.
If you're so curious about it, would you mind lending me a hand?
Absolutely.
You are clear. I mean, I don't think that outright said, but you literally look like Shulk's child.
Let me give you the necessary materials.
Aww.
What odd ether crystal structure.
The ether in these was transformed due to the effects of the black fog. I call them black shards.
A little small throwback to Future Connected.
So they only form where there's black fog?
That's right. They're pretty rare, and all the more valuable for it. That said, we need them when building the ether amplifiers used to project the wires.
Got it.
Right. That'll do for exposition. Let's get to crafting the equipment.
Yeah, can't wait.
He's such a small nerd. Look at the boy. Okay.
Nico, care to lend me a hand?
I don't remember if he told me or not.
Wire tensions within param.
I
is
would
this place?
Crimson, but I'm
Looks
still
older
not
than
anywhere
Colony 9
near
by far.
the new region.
To be honest with you, it's a super ancient ruin. And when I say super, I mean ultra mega ancient.
Yeah? Building's made of stone. That's pretty primitive, all right.
Hey now, it's primitive buildings like these that are still standing today. Admittedly, there's not as much left standing as when I saw it the last time. But still, you can feel the magnificent weight of history, right?
Huh. Suppose?
Wow, tough crowd. I guess it figures.
Okay. I can breathe.
No traces of Ouroboros power being used.
Plenty of footprints, though. Although, they seem to all be from search party boots.
Nothing else at all. Gotta be some trace of the refugees.
Oh, there's something all right. But it's weird.
Weird how?
There are tracks leading up to here, but nothing to suggest that anyone left.
So, do we think they were done in?
Stop.
Sorry.
Oh my god. You'll find her. I highly doubt she kicked the bucket. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know the children that you like.
Kyra!
She loved them children.
See? What did I tell you? I was sure they'd show up. Be sure to strip their corpses. We'll be eating fine this week.
Poor child. They deserve that. I mean, I can somewhat understand her anger there. You guys trying to kill the poor child for what?
Why? Why can't you just leave us the hell alone? Why are we bringing those people with us?
Oh.
Drop it, Niall.
Matthew!
You know why, surely.
Yeah, but...
Some of our folk were soldiers. Spare a thought for them, yeah?
Makes no sense.
Niall.
Haven't we done enough? We could have just kept to ourselves, but we're still doing this. And now Kyra's dead.
Niall, you here? Why in the dark?
Go away. With or without Mobius, nothing will change. In the end, people always kill people.
Those soldiers were still part of the cycle. I bet they were controlled.
Doubt it. No red irises. Savages. They killed Kyra just to add on a measly few extra days.
Come on. That's worst case.
Matthew. Always in fantasy land.
What?
You can't keep every bloody person happy. How can you not understand it's impossible?
The only true end is the moment you give up. Isn't that what Grandad taught us?
Then show me already! This world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true. You think you could do that, do you? You think you've got what it takes? Well, I don't. I'm barely holding on. You hear me?
Poor Nyla.
We can't yet be sure that she's dead. Even the footprints. The search party's little skirmish could be wholly unrelated to this.
In my head, I get it, yeah. Except, in my heart of hearts, I bloody hate this.
You hate what?
These stupid bodies we have. If only we turned into husks, the same way that soldiers do. But no, we vanished without a trace. No evidence, nothing.
I understand your unease. But keep heart.
I know.
Hi, Kyra.
You fellas, can I help you?
Food's up. Saved you some.
Aw.
Come on. Everyone's having a blast.
I'm not depressed or anything.
Oh, I know you're not. That's not what I was implying.
We're having a little shindig.
a little shindig in this.
Nothing like a little shindig to foster relations, eh?
How are we having? How are we having a shindig in this
You're
morning
really
time?
into this idea too, huh? Thanks, though.
It's morning though. Confusion. Thanks, Xenoblade.
All right. How should I keep busy?
Oh.
These fists just keep hitting harder.
What gems have I made? I feel like I have not made any in a long while.
I made a new gem.
Yes, a nice result.
Definitely want to give that to Red.
That went quite well.
That's a good one.
It's complete. Good work.
That's a good one. Done.
Yes, a nice result. This should do it for now. I've made a record.
How shall I go about improving this?
Seems worth a wash.
Phew. Let's take a load off.
Is it gonna be nighttime again? Just for the skirmish?
Matthew, I don't suppose you'd mind telling us about your sister. What happened to Nael and so on. I wouldn't want to
Story
force you.
time.
Nah, it's fine. All right. It happened on the day the city fell.
I still love this music. This.
Mobius. Niall! Granddad!
Oh, hi, Ann. Didn't think you'd be here.
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Nahel, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
What's that like?
When I came to, I was all cuts and bruises.
Back then, A was the one that nursed me back to life. Found me while traveling, apparently by pure chance.
I see. That's why.
It's not just that. It's him too. The Mobius bastard. I'll wring his neck with my bare hands.
Oh,
I
okay.
swear it.
Okay, Matthew.
You've hardly changed, to my eyes.
You're saying I'm like him? No need to throw it in my face.
So why do you look like that?
Logos was the male persona, and Numa the female one. Ontos was meant to stand somewhere between, forming the Trinity processor. It all adds up to me.
I see. Does Matthew know? So about you and Alpha, what happened? How did you split apart?
It was unforeseen. For that Mobius and man to have that kind of power. To my fortune, it unshackled me from the chains of Ontos.
Chains?
As you may know, and this is surely evident to you, Shulk, but Origin, it's based upon the architecture of Ontos's core.
Oh, look, we're looking at baby, well, not baby Shulk, but like, teenage Shulk.
I heard about that from Melia. A gift from Alvis, she called it.
Alvis?
Ontos was the arbiter, and thus was predicated on the existence, or perhaps the opinions, of the others, Logos and Numa.
In short, without the two of them present, Ontos was just a machine.
My original, he was shaped by Klaus, and shouldered the man's regret as he was born into that world. Hence, he was able to help you. But he is no longer. The me that is left is just a machine, and machines know no sympathy. That's why he took steps to erase this world.
So what, Alphys?
To create a new future in its place. Debris of the past, and the noise that permeates the present. Your lives are to him redundant. His conclusion, that only new life, that of the people of the city, ought to be preserved. Ontos proclaimed himself Alpha, and chose to leave for a new world, shepherding the citizens along with him, while erasing the old world in his wake.
However, N's intrusion caused something of a setback.
That is not all it did. In any case, I was able to separate from Alpha. The memories of traveling with you, and all other faint recollections, they compose me. You could call me his conscience.
So, here's what this conscience or whatever is saying, then. There's no life that deserves to be left behind. All life is worth saving, more or less.
Yes, that's the gist of it. I suspect that if Logos or Numa were here now, they would surely say the same thing.
Yeah, I bet. So why tag along with the kid?
You've good reason, don't you?
For Alpha to command some form of power in this world, he needs a body to inhabit. Yes, like how Zanza once lived in you, and Matthew's sister.
Haven't heard Lanzer's name in like so fucking long. So wait, I did have something to say. So then meaning like Alvis right now is just like an empty little vessel. Like he has like no emotion, no sympathy, like nothing. He's just like a robot in his current state. Cause like I'm like you don't care? Alvis, what happened in Xenoblade 1? You cared a lot. And now like this DLC you give zero shits. Pretty much? Okay. That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it yet. Because I wanted to let them talk. But like what I got from that combo was just Alvis is not human. Well, not. He's just a machine right now. He has like no emotion, no filter, no nothing. He's just acting on machine-like things. Oh, hi now! I'm assuming that's Niall. because, like,
What's this?
looks
This
like her.
wind!
Over by the lake.
Yep. Yeah, it is her.
I've come to fetch you, Matthew. Come. It's time to go.
So, is Albus using his sister's body? Is that what he's doing?
I've made a record.
Is he using Matthew's sister as a way to get in touch with this world? Yes? Yay. I'm glad I'm understanding story, even though it's been a very long time. I mean, it just kind of sucks. Like, what? Is it the events of 1 and 2 and a little bit of 3 that, like, split Albus from his other parts, like, his other, like, counterparts? Because A is clearly his conscience, so what is the other two for him? That's my question, then. Is like, what are the other two? Unless, literally, they are the... I could be wrong, but I thought the other two, they meant, like, Pyra and Mithra. That's what I was assuming. That's what I'm assuming. I could be completely wrong. Okay, yeah, no, I got that part. That's what I was saying. I think I thought I asked, like, was he using his sister? So yeah, that is essentially what he's doing. Is he's doing what Zanzer. Wow, it's been so long since I heard that name. Zanzer did to show.
I've made a record.
But I want to say it again. I knew I was at the end of chapter 3 when I ended the first time. I knew. I'm like, yeah, no, I have to be at the end of chapter 3. Oh, so we're not gonna fight or nothing, huh? We just... Oh, never mind. Oh, okay, I thought we were gonna fight you. Makes it different. Oh, wait, it's the black ball. Wait, what? We're back at level 1? Hello? I was level 30! Rude.
Well-oiled machine.
Are you alright, Niall?
I'm fine.
What were those things all about? They were giving me Mobius Scrab vibes, but they weren't the same.
Matthew! What happened?
Ah, hey, Oren. It's fine. We're all good.
Was it Mobius?
Nah, some new kind of breed of monster. Took them down, and they vanished into thin air.
Oh, we like it.
Don't scare me like that. I thought, since you used the Ouroboros power, it had to be Mobius.
Come on, that's crazy talk. It's been like 15 years since we last tussled with Mobius.
Yeah, I suppose so.
How are we for ether?
See for yourself.
Right on. So it looks like we've met the quota. Shall we head? Niall?
Let us away, towards a new world.
Oh, hi,
Out with the old, and in once more with the new.
Niall. What's the matter with you? Shake a leg.
Sorry. Coming.
Niall, what were you up to back there?
Huh?
You were kind of spaced out.
Not really. Matthew.
What's up?
It's Matthew. Listen, we could do with a little help over here. Bit of a snafu.
Wolf, say?
More of them than we expected.
No rest for the wicked. Copy that. I'll head over. You want me at Day Delisle, right?
That's it. Thanks.
Dylan, eh?
Yeah. Says they're having trouble with wolves. Gonna lend him a hand.
Damn, they've really been multiplying.
Sure looks like it. My bad, Niall. I'll catch you up later.
Okay.
Let us away, towards a new world. Out with the old, and in once more with the new.
Oh, this is what happened before I see. We're seeing it from her perspective, what happened too. Oh, hey, it's Sam.
It has been over a decade since Alpha seized Origin. Let's see if he intends to show himself at last. While Origin remains in Alpha's clutches, my will cannot extend beyond its threshold. I trust you will set forth
This is
once
Z,
more.
right? I'm forgetting Mobius names now. All I remember is N. And yeah, Emma's, what's her name? Emma's grown-up Mio. See, this is how when I say it's been a while since I played Xenoblade 3.
Sword of the End. That which denies fate and makes its essence mercurial. What machinations could have led it into that man's grasp? I see Origin brims with the very will of those who are as unto gods.
Niall! I thought you were dead!
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
I was so sure I thought I'd really lost you for good this time.
Well, she's not herself.
What's up with that outfit, huh? Where'd you pick up a weird get-up like...
Matthew, no! It's not her!
Huh?
Yeah,
Not
it's
Niall.
Albus.
But it clearly is. How can you not recognize her? Oh, of course. You've never met her before.
Matthew, I need you to be really smart right now and realize the glow around your sister right now. Please, for the love of God. I know you're a buff guy, but like, use your brain and realize what the fuck's going on with your sister's outfit and the aura around her. That's what Rex is trying to tell you.
Hang on. I should have a photo.
Matthew, look at me. The person you see before you is a Nael. It is in part, but not wholly. Inside of her is Alpha.
How do you not see that?
Huh? Not you too, eh? What is this?
Oh my god.
Who is this Alpha guy, anyway?
I don't understand.
What are you doing? Come quickly. Everyone's waiting. Matthew.
Niall, hold up a minute, yeah? Seems there's something really confusing going on here.
Alpha suddenly appeared one day, with the goal of destroying this world. Rex and I, and Zed too, we fought against Alpha. To save the world from his rancor. Alpha's power is unparalleled. For all our efforts, it wasn't enough. Even our collective might failed to repel him. In the end, all we managed was to buy a fraction more time.
Having tasted frustration in battle, Alpha understood. He realized he needed something to amplify his power. An avatar. Nael is the avatar, Matthew. The day the city fell, you didn't lose Nael because she went missing. Rather, she had become Alpha's vessel.
No. Come on, hey, not you two. I can't. What the hell is this?
We're telling you what it is.
Shit up.
There'll be time for explaining later. For now, you gotta give her a real drubbing.
Huh? Drubbing?
Not that violent. If at all possible, we will free Niall.
And if it's not?
If it's not, then better buckle up, kid.
You can't be bloody serious!
You are in the way of our vision.
Niall.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace. We don't need it. Do we, Matthew? Answer. You disappoint me, truly. I didn't think you'd side with them.
He's confused as shit. That's why.
Enough of this. We will simply go alone then.
Niall!
Goodbye, my brother.
I knew. Okay.
If you mean to obstruct me, then die!
Take this!
No holds barred!
I have it!
More of that! Have it!
This is the move!
Sorry, Niall. You're in the way right now.
More of that! Have it! No holds barred!
This is the move!
Take this!
I have it!
Here!
Pass to me!
Don't look away! Now for a fusion! Opportunity done!
Bring it on! Take this!
No more fire!
Here's our chance! We could go with this! Let's give it a try!
Let's begin.
How'd you think this would go?
Here's what I got it.
Good way to start a party.
Pass to me!
Let's try it like this.
Here I go!
Gotta go with your gut, eh?
Oh god.
How'd you think this would go?
I fucked up.
You know you wanna.
Do as I do. Okay, here's what for starting.
Yeah, I messed up on that one. Where'd you go?
No holds barred!
This is the move!
I'm already like have it!
The power!
No holds barred!
This is the move! Right through!
This'll clinch it! Pass to me!
Don't look away! This is the move!
Have a here!
Still within operating parameters.
Pull back! I'll cover you! How do you like that?
Nikolai, get back! You're about to die.
You're not getting away! No holds barred! Have it!
Here's something special!
Take this!
Right through!
How do you like that?
Ow!
Hope you like it.
Again?
You're not getting away.
Come on, go, please get up.
Pierce!
Still within operating parameters. This is it for me.
Time to end this!
This is a bit much.
No, it's not time to end this.
We could go with this!
I was mulling this one over.
I got it.
Good way to start a fight!
Great! In that case, I've been waiting for this.
Here I go.
Here's what I would do.
Whose plan do we choose?
Gotta go with your gut, eh? Come on, you know you wanna.
Whose plan
Now
do we
we're
choose?
talking.
Let's begin.
I've been waiting for this. Another one! How about you?
Could we try this one out?
Nope, this is not gonna work.
Whose plan do we choose? I'll rise to the occasion. You're not getting away. How do you like that?
How about you? This'll After me!
Don't look away!
Why won't you understand?
This is the move!
Ah! Not again! Stop!
I took it
Oh
too
god.
easy, it seems.
Oh god, no, die.
You're not getting away. Like that! You'll need healing. Imminent.
I will erase you!
Ow.
Still holding on.
Oh, I'm dead.
You were better than that.
Glimmer?
This isn't what I wanted.
How I was green.
Glimmer, please?
Just hold on.
If I don't make it.
Ah, Glimmer
You won't
died.
get away with this.
Our healers all died. We're dead.
Pierce!
Looks like this is it for me.
Nicole! Well, this is a bit much. Just gotta lie down for it.
Rex! We can't do this with it too soon!
A shame.
Oh
I
my
made you
god.
quit!
Such a shame.
We shouldn't pass up this chance!
Whose plan do we choose?
How do we play this? How do we play this?
Yeah, I got it.
Where's Joe? I need to break. Oh, he did not break like I wanted him to. That's unfortunate.
Here I go!
How do you think this would go?
Could we try this one out?
Here's what I propose.
You can trust me on this.
Good way to start a party.
After me!
I think I messed up. Yeah, I messed up.
More of that!
Come on, please break.
Don't push yourself!
He must die!
Have it!
I took it too easy, it seems.
Still holding
Don't
on.
push yourself!
Ease up a little.
Come on, she's almost dead.
I will erase you!
She's almost dead.
Is at stake.
Now you've got to
Get her!
mad.
Get the top one! Get the top one. Thank you. Watch that! Okay, thank you. Okay, that's much better. Much better than my first attempt.
Bastard! That's a hell of a lot more power than before.
It's the Avatar. Her emotions are heightened. They're feeding straight into Alpha's power.
Niall! Hey, stop this! Please, just stop! No, not him.
Oh, hi, N!
N.
If raw emotion is what affords him strength, it must be disrupted with emotions stronger still. You fail to reach such a zenith.
N,
Alpha.
shut up.
I, N, shall thwart you once more. My blade will cut your very will!
Sword of the end. He's gonna use it.
Sure about that? I am Niall, you know.
I am divorced of all that. All
Turn your
doubts,
divorce from all that.
misgivings gone.
Wait, what? 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 Wait!
No
wait!
mistake. He's the one.
Wait! Stop!
This is the move.
Wait! I can't! Why are we fighting Ed first? This is what? Why?
Blood moon.
I can't tell who's evil right now. Save me.
Chimera. Find a way to turn it
Oh,
around.
I missed my break. It's unfortunate.
Blood moon.
I'm gonna die.
This is the move.
I'm physically going to die. I have no healer here.
Blood moon.
Oh, Rip Niall. Rip Matthew got destroyed by Ed.
No. Oh.
Help me. Matthew.
This again, Alpha. Really?
Alvis, you really, you're rude to use her like this.
It is over.
No.
It's you.
Like killing Grandad wasn't enough for you? Now Niall, too! Huh? The hell are you playing at, eh? Why?
You must not lash out at him. Matthew. He's not your enemy. I promise you.
Stop talking shite! He's trying to kill Niall!
He said stop talking shite!
He is your flesh and blood.
What?
This I already knew. Well, I didn't. This I already knew. That isn't that what? Technically, grandfather. I'm not grandfather.
Impossible.
Grandparent.
Can't be.
Yet, it was this man who tried to erase me.
Oh my god.
He
Alvis, stop talking. You are trying to use this girl. Stop talking.
is the one to blame.
Niall.
They're strong. Your emotions. Stronger even than my own.
Great. Okay, yeah, great granddad. Sorry, yeah, great granddad. Yeah, I was like, I forgot the great. I knew he was like, they looked
Think
like
you bought yourself
they were
some time.
related, but like,
We may not have much,
I couldn't think of the relation.
but it's more than we need
Yeah,
to
great
erase you.
granddad.
Quite. Well then, I'm happy to wait. For you both. Yes?
So, but then like, never mind. Ed already told us that he didn't, that he hated that he had to kill his own family. I think is what he said. Like, okay, that's not creepy at all. Is that an orchard?
Origin?
Thank you.
What's it doing here?
That's what I'm saying.
It must be Alpha's doing.
All it means is that we don't have a whole lot of time to spare.
What?
Eternity.
Sorry?
My due, in return for protecting this world, Zed promised me eternity. An eternal present in which to abide.
Yes, I remember you telling this.
Zed? Is that the Mobius head honcho?
Chapter...
What do you even do with
Chapter
eternity?
6.
For starters, you Mobius...
Thanks, M, for your path.
Bastard. That's the reason for this.
I'm sure you plan to pursue them.
No, I have not. I was
And yet
waiting
I
for
will not let you reach them
a Switch port
before
for
you can
X,
interpose yourself.
because I do not have a Wii U.
I will cut Alpha down.
I want to though. I want
You
to
do
play
well
X.
to remember that.
I really, really do, but I don't have a
serious?
Wii U.
Even now. She's your flesh and blood too!
M does not care about flesh and blood anymore. Oh, this is awkward. This is awkward. Everyone's like, let's go fight Origin. And then there's like...
Matthew.
There's Matthew dealing with family problems.
Come on, let's go back to base and regroup. We'll tell you everything we know.
Damn straight. I'm done being kept in the dark. About time you let me into the club.
I mean, to be fair, Matthew, they did try to tell you. They tried to tell you half of it, and you're like, this is not true. This is bullcrap. This is not out. Like, they were trying to tell you part of it, but like, you did not want to hear that because your sister mattered more to you than information. To be fair.
Let's stop by the command center. We can
He
talk
was
there
in
peace and
denial!
quiet.
Like, for real!
Fine.
Shoke, Rex, and A were all like, Matthew, don't go near her! That's Alf was doing. And he's like, what are you talking about? It's Niall! And it's like, bro, they're trying to tell you right now. Why do you not... I understand. I get it. That's his sister. But like, he flat out did not want to hear anything they said. And now that like, it's been confirmed to you that, and it's your flesh and blood, you're like, you could have told me everything. They tried! Anyway.
Maybe I should cut
I
something.
need to level up. Oh, they put me right into the
Our
story.
original world
Okay.
used to be one and the same. It boasted almost unthinkable prosperity and was home to so many people.
That is, until one man's foolishness screwed it all up, splitting it into two separate places.
One was the world of the Bionis, and the other, Olrest. These two divided worlds began to evolve independently of each other. They each gave birth to new life.
Wasn't as peaceful as it sounds, though. You had your share of tyrannical empires.
My God.
Scrabbling over limited resources.
I
And
miss
despite all
Xenoblade
that,
too.
thanks to generations of people fighting
And
for
then-
the future,
Oh.
the worlds did eventually know
Stop!
harmony.
You're making me miss Xenoblade 1 and
Sadly,
2.
it didn't last.
I'm sad.
The two worlds torn asunder longed to be as they once were. But they were composed of opposing types of matter. Recombined, they would dissolve into light and cease to be. The annihilation events you see across Ionios are miniature portents of this.
So we put our heads together and built something that would let us escape destruction. We called it Origin, a repository of data about everything, of memories and souls. Even if the worlds were annihilated, this system would let us revive them. And that thing in the sky is it.
At the heart of its workings is the Trinity processor core called Ontos. In other words, Alpha.
But Alpha deemed our existence obsolete and wanted to erase us. We all fought, even Mobius. And it was a draw. No, I guess we lost. All we did was delay the inevitable a smidge. We couldn't cut it.
Now Alpha's gathering power again, and getting ready to depart. In the heart of Origin called the Ark. Alongside new life, the lives of city people gathered there, which he plans to take to a new world.
Is that all of it then? We done? No more little secrets?
Oh my god, you are throwing a small tantrum.
It's the unvarnished truth.
But why would he choose her in particular? There were so many in the city to choose from.
She's got Agnian ancestry. In terms of hereditary traits, core crystals get dominance. My guess? Maybe it's because he's got injured when we fought. Maybe she's got whatever he's lacking.
There's more to it. Her emotions also factor into it. Or that may in fact be the most crucial element of all.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace.
That wasn't my sister back there. Niall is the kindest person I know. She looked after the city's children, and they loved her.
But that's just it. When a person loses that, what do?
I was gonna say.
They change. What she said last night, that's the way she truly felt. And to Alpha, those emotions are the perfect fodder. Right now, she's a great deal more indispensable to him than me.
I'll find him. But I'm doing it for her. For Niall. All this saving the world stuff. That's something for you guys to sort out.
What? What? Excuse me? Matthew, you do know that this is your world too. You know that, right? That, like, Shulk and Rex, sure, it's their world, but like, this is your world too. So whatever happens here affects you and your sister. So even if you get your sister back, you still would have to deal with Alpha. Regardless. Like, regardless, you would have to still deal with Alpha. Because he still wants to kill all of you. To make a new world. So, you say, you two have to sort this out for yourselves? That's bullcrap, because that's part of your world too. You also have to deal with it.
I'll buckle up. No problem.
Good to hear.
That sounds
Then our
really
goals align.
insensitive.
In case you didn't notice, we want the best for you too.
I think he's having a small tantrum because, like, N is related to him. In one sense or another, he's having a tantrum because N is related to him.
Knowing N is your family.
I was gonna say.
Still up to it?
Family. He killed Grandad. He's no family of mine.
I see. Then I won't stop you. Though...
Huh?
Listen to me. If you decide to hear his side of the story, be sure to heed his words. Once you do, you can judge for yourself. I'll respect your choice. Apologies. Were you waiting long?
No.
No, we were just about to start. Right, about our next course of action.
What's there to discuss?
Oh my god, Matthew.
We break into that origin place, beat Alpha to a pulp, and get Niall the hell out of there. End of.
Thought you might say that. It's pretty much what we had in mind too.
That's because you're Rex. You like to storm in without no plan. I think Shulk is the only one that kind of wants to plan, possibly.
If we want to make our way to Origin, then our first port of call will have to be Prison Island.
Holy shit, we're going back to Prison Island? My god, it's been...
Prison Island? Where's that?
Prison Island lies at the northernmost tip of the Saint Omnia region, where we are now. Smack in the middle of the rugged terrain.
From there, there is a way into Origin. However, there's a problem.
What's the problem?
Of course there is.
The entrance to Prison Island is located on the side of a tower, and at considerable elevation. The survey team has looked into it, and concluded that it would be impossible to access from ground level. The city's armories are all under repair, which takes the air route off the table.
So we're shit out of luck. Isn't there some other way?
Matthew, please!
Relax. There's a way, all right. We can tweak the ether slide apparatus for direct vertical ascent. Should give us access to the island's face.
At that point, we should probably call it an ether lift, really.
You're such a nerd, Shulk. I love it.
I'll take you through the steps necessary for the refurbishment later at the workshop.
Okay, gotcha. So to start with, we'll need to get this ether lift thing ready for action. Well, no time like the present.
Matthew?
Huh? What's up, Nicole?
Oh, it's,
There's something we wanted to talk to you all about.
That's sudden. You sure it can't wait?
It's of the utmost importance.
Right you are, then. But this place makes me anxious. Should we take this somewhere else?
Okay. Then how about our tents?
Great. So, there's the ether lift business, and Nicole and Glim's urgent matter. Gonna have to tackle.
We're gonna do...
Slightly worried about where this is going. It's me you want. Whoa.
You weren't playing around.
Where are ya?
Sorry, Joe. No, sorry,
Illusory bloom! Great going! He's still holding on.
I'll move to cover you. What?
Illusory bloom!
Destruction!
Let's go!
There goes the enemy. Motion lifter! It's me you want.
Very soft,
No
Illusory.
problem.
Time to keep up.
I hear you.
Alright, check it out. Check it out now. Ready to go for show.
Seize the moment.
Alright, get him. Get him.
Great going! I don't know how much more I can take.
Don't push yourself.
Illusory bloom!
When you're happy.
Where are ya?
Gotcha.
Elysian anthem!
Motion lifter.
Bring it on!
I'll follow you. Gotcha.
Where are ya?
Eyes on me.
You weren't playing around.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we're not gonna... Don't say anything, chat. Don't say anything. I could have done that, like, the first try. Not like when I was level 31, but like...
Let's make this the decider. Yeah.
When I was fucking... Yeah.
Brace.
Yeah.
Just a little more. We need to ride it out.
That was what I needed to do, was take out Rex first. If I took out Rex first, Choke was not that easy. Well, not that hard.
That's it.
Because I thought taking out Shelf first would be the more defending factor. I honestly kind of forgot Rex is the strongest one. Despite Shelf wielding the Monado. Or used to be Monado.
Did
I can't tell if he
Did
still
he
wields it
win?
or not. It's hard. He has one hand and still can wield his sword.
Glimmer, look! Our terminals!
we did it?
Good job, you two. You proved to your old mans that you are superior.
Whoa! Hey, did you see that?
Yes. The Ouroboros power levels spiked to unprecedented heights.
Not too shabby, are they?
And it's not as if we went easy on them either.
Yeah, no, you beat me up like 6 times.
Yeah. Feels like they whooped us, fair and square.
A fortuitous miscalculation on our part, shall we say.
I think you're not realize that was like. I mean, y'all should know by now those are your kids, so of course they're going to take your strengths.
So much for us playing the big folks' authority card.
You guys are okay, right?
Not too sure about that. Think I heard a rib crack earlier.
You're old man. You're getting old.
What? No way. Let me see. I can splint it until we can get you proper care.
Aww. You're terrible.
Ugh, asshole. You scared me. Don't even joke about things like that.
How does it feel to call your old man an asshole? She's got the nice, like, well, I was gonna say she has the nice pyro look, but then, like, the way she talks gives me Mithra vibes. I was gonna say that, but, like, I still can't tell which child is what, like, if this is out. I don't know. I still don't know how the kid aspect works. Nikolai does for sure look like Shulk, so that's a given, but, like, Glimmer? I can't tell.
Good effort, team. Well impressed by what I saw out here today.
Yes. The fight should have been more than enough of a trigger for the Ouroboros stone.
Yes. Sorry, I heard that yes, and that sounded like a so uninteresting yes. It sounded like Aqua in Birth by Sleep, and she just sounds like less emotion. She's like, yes. Yes.
Let's go back to Riku's place and make sure of that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. She looks like her, but like, realistically, she sounds kind of like Mithra. Can I finally look at this place? Rude. Let's go back to Riku, because Riku likes to be sus. Riku is sus because Riku was supposed to be in Xenoblade 3, and yet here he is in predecessor time. Before then, or future. Ooh, I don't know the hell Meh. Timelines. I know this is before. It's before the Xenoblade 3 crew, but like, I don't know. I'm gonna hurt my head if I start thinking and talking about stuff that makes sense to me.
We've arrived. Where to next?
Riku's Riku, alright. Riku knew too much. Riku's an old man. Riku's an ancient man! That's what I call him. He's an ancient man. My only question for Riku would be, how did you get from here to the Xenoblade 3 crew? Since you knew everything. How? How, when, where? Why? Can I upgrade my weapons? Because they do need some upgrading. Everyone needs a lot of upgrading. Okay, so Matthew can't. A cannot. I really got a lot of shit. I wanna. This is why they were bad. Really wanna. I use Rex. people I know I'm gonna level up.
And strengthenment complete. Riku do good job, if Riku say so himself.
Okay, these are the ones who need to get level up. Pluck Glimmer. Is it Riku like 999? No, that's its estimated offspring count. Steven, please. Steven! Steven, you've been hanging out with Rio too much. Pervertness. You only played that game for one day. Your mind is in gutter. Kitty, we disappointed in you. And yes, Kitty talk like Riku.
Nickel, Glimmer, good jobbings. Please to direct eyes hither.
I should ban you from this chat. Thinking of Riku. Hi, Riku.
The Ouroboros stone is glowing.
While it received biological data from friends, suddenly internal photon energy begin to exhibit signs of excitation. Without trace of error, Ouroboros stone undergo growth and power up greatly.
I'm too lazy to ban you. Like you told me in your chat, I'm too busy to ban you.
So does that mean our Ouroboros power grew as well?
Glimmer and Nickel linked to Ouroboros stone via terminal also should be powered up, yes.
Yeah, well, there ain't much room for doubt after that little performance.
I did miss you. You haven't been my... Steven, you avoid my stream like the plague because I've been playing so many Trails games. You can't spoil yourself. So this is actually the first time in what? Since what? Xenoblade 2? that you've been in my stream? So like, I technically have been streamed by chat. Because every time I can say hi Steven is in your chat. When you're playing non-games that spoil me.
You did beat these two fine,
I
strapping
think the
fellas.
only time I could not watch your stream was when we were playing Final Fantasy X. Or was it 10 too? You were playing one of the 10s, and I couldn't watch. Those were the only time I could not literally watch you stream. That's it. Oh, and I guess the Xenoblade 3 DLC, but I popped in when you were fighting stuff, not when stories were. But like, I could watch your streams for the longest time because you were playing games that I want to play.
Neither I nor Rex held back in our contest. There's no mistaking it. The two of them bested us under their own power.
To be fair, it's my own fault that I couldn't watch you finish Xenoblade 3 DLC because I didn't finish it myself because 16 down the way.
I take back what I said. As you are now, you're more than fit to contend with the likes of Alpha.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
To be fair, Nikolai and Glimmer, not even Rex and Shulk were a match for Albus. Again, like I said earlier, Albus literally said, "Hey, you wanna use your arm and eye?" Nah, it ain't happening no more. And now Shulk has no arm, and Rex is red eye. He has one eye.
And what have you got to say?
What I said before. You beat us, so you can do what you like.
I do like that, like, Rex wants to be that dad, like, he's that typical dad, but then he's like, fuck, I can't do that with my children.
So I guess that means you recognize our worth then, yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Aww.
You did good, kid. Really.
Which is ironic because in Xenoblade 2, you were the reckless young rascal.
Sure. Whatever.
He's so cold!
Well, I'm glad everything worked out.
He doesn't though! Yeah, I mean, Steven, you're right. I do have to add that to my list, but damn it, I have two more Japanese games.
A parent is expected at times to set some firm ground rules. thought that's what you were doing.
Oh yeah, Steven. I think I asked you this question before, but I think you probably would know it more than me. If I bought the time card from the Square Enix store, would that still technically count as me, like, being able to use it, since it says PC only, but, like, I would use my PlayStation 5 from my account like I normally do? Or do I just have to literally buy it off Amazon, so it doesn't care? Because I can buy it, finally, but, like, I don't know if either, I know Amazon will, but, like, I don't know if, Square Enix store will allow me to renew my subscription that way.
Oh, I was trying to be firm, believe you me.
Yes, we saw, Rex. You tried your hardest to be the awkward dad.
But it looks like they had the strength to bend those rules. What can you do, eh? Something funny?
Oh, not at all. It just occurred to me. I didn't expect I'd ever get to celebrate seeing them grow again like this.
Oh, stop. That's wholesome.
You and me both.
Even if we defeat Alpha, it won't change what fate has in store for them. When the time comes, what will you do?
We'll change it. Fate or what have you. It's a weird and twisted world out there, sure, but you know, I can't watch a kid go before their parent. I'm not letting that happen. No way.
Oh my god.
I'll do anything that's in my power too.
My boy! See, everyone's all like Glimmer and Nikolai, and then there's me that just loves seeing Shulk and Rex again.
Even if it costs us our lives.
You're not allowed to die. I will, like, that is a thing. Shulk and Rex are not allowed to die. Okay. Okay.
Don't tell me.
I would literally just sob. I would sob. Flames! Speaking of another person that can't come to my stream because time zones and other things, it's Flames! Hi, Flames. Okay, Steven. I just wanted to know, because I swear to God, if I literally spend 30 bucks on a time card and I can't go get my subscription back, I'm gonna riot. This chat is now purple now? Nah! Steven, in my eyes, you're brown. Your color is brown. Okay, can we do story progression again? Thank God I'm on easy. I feel like I would have to do more stuff if I was not on easy. See, everyone, like I said, everyone wants to explore, and then there's me that literally just cares about story. The only series that I have to care about side quests is like Trails. Trails is the only game that has made me, well, not forced. Yeah, it's kind of forced me to do side quests. Well, actually I lied. Besides Trails, the only game that has made me forced to do side quests is Xenoblade 2 DLC. That is the only game that has ever made me do story for side quest, dude. That was terrible. I hated it. I hated it. I mean, I don't mind the community service, but like, getting forced to do that in Xenoblade 2 was annoying, because like, you had to like level up to at least certain levels just to progress plot.
So,
Yeah,
I
literally,
guess we should
Steven.
be able to reach Prison Island now.
I did like, okay, so here's the funny thing. When I started the DLC, and I got off stream, I did side quests galore, right? And then I kind of just stopped caring for like a couple months. So it was fine. I don't know. Maybe like I said, I think I want to replay. This is if it ever happens, because who knows what the fuck Nintendo is planning. If they ever, and I mean ever, port Xenoblade X to the Switch, whether it's this Switch or the new Switch, I don't know. If they ever port X, I do want to actually like replay them all on my own time, and like then get prepared for X, you know? But like that's the only thing that would like for me normally first playthroughs I don't care about side quests. I don't care about side quests. Like I said, the only game besides Xenoblade 2 that made me care about side quests is Trails. 16 I guess does that for me because in Final Fantasy 16 like there are quests here and there, but like I just do them because they're short. Some are short as shit. If they're short quests, I don't mind doing. If they're like, get this thing in Final Fantasy 16, I'll grab it and that's it. Or like, they're in heavy ones, I do those. But like, I don't like doing long side quests. They bore me. Side quests bore the hell out of me. They would have to make the side quests fun for me to do.
All that's left is to make sure all our preparations are in
I don't
order
even like
for the
doing
big
trail
day.
side quests, but I do them because I have to. It's unfortunate.
Let's get plenty of rest in, ensure we're in optimal form for it.
Sure. Once we're feeling ready, let's rest up in our tents.
Upgrade weapons, check equipment. We have to prepare as best we can.
I mean, I doubt I can upgrade any more. I doubt I can upgrade any more of our weapons. It's raining. Though I'm not gonna lie, playing this makes me miss Xenoblade 3's main story. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do miss it. Hey, shit, where did this Riku shot go? I missed it! That's what I wanted, Riku shot. Riku be Riku.
Which way next?
I highly doubt I'll be able to do this, but I just want to see. Yeah, I can't. Okay, yeah, I can't. It's fine. Except Symphonia 2, right? You and Edge hate Symphonia 2. You are the only two I know that have said to never play this.
I think we're as ready for tomorrow as we'll ever be. Might want to hit the sack sometime soon.
I'm going to play it just to spite you and Edge one day. The ending makes you angry? That's fair. I have certain games that make me angry too, at the ending. Yeah, Flames, you're right. Definitive Edition and 3 do that. I guess it's also just me. My left and rights are not equal.
I'll be going straight to bed. Mind you don't oversleep, Matthew.
Steven, you're gonna be mad at me. Steven, you're gonna be very mad at me. Symphonia is another game that I have to continue. I played one part of it, and I have not touched it since. I'm so sorry. I'll get back to it soon. Maybe next year.
I wouldn't. Don't patronize me, damn it.
What was the part I left off on Symphonia? What was it? I think Lloyd and... What is this kid's name? Shit, it's... Shit, what is his name? What is the kid that hangs out with Lloyd's name? I can't believe I forgot his name. Shit. Did we? Okay, no. Lloyd and the kid went to the desert because we were looking for Colette, the chosen one. Because we got annexed from our village due to stupid people. Didn't we see Kratos at one point? And then, yeah, no, I think we're with Kratos right now. I think. It's been a while. I would have to load up my save file and remember. I remember we were in the desert. That's all I remember. And Lloyd got taken to a prison, and we busted him out of prison.
Rex and I have some last-minute I's to dot at the command center. We have to ensure things run smoothly in our absence.
I mean, Steven, to be fair, Abyss's opening is so good that it makes me just want to play it. It just makes me want to play it.
Titan's foot, more paperwork? Awesome, can't wait.
Kratos? I don't... Flames, listen. Flames, listen. I don't know how to say their name. Leave me alone. All I know is he looks like Lloyd's dad. That's all I know. This DLC is cool. Have much fan service. I actually have not seen the fan service. I don't do... Okay, right.
I'll help you. I'll gladly lend a hand as well, boss. Better for you to be on top form when you head out.
Right. Then I guess we're going our separate ways for tonight.
Viseria's so good. Viseria was my first Trails game. And I'm gonna be that one. Viseria's goated. I don't care what no one says about that game. If you hate it, well, that's on you. But Viseria's too good. It's goated. Oh, character? Oh! Sorry, I heard... My brain heard fan service, and I was hearing all the 12-year-old anime fans that are like, man, we can't watch this anime because of fan service. So when you said fan service, I thought... I went there. Yes, thank you, Susan. No, I don't. That's why I thought that's what you meant. My bad. If there's a different kind of, I understand. I didn't. I'm used to the people complaining about anime. Of fan
Kiddo.
service.
Cheers.
Oh, look at the
I'm not kiddo.
You're his kiddo.
Glimmer, I know. You need something from me? Someone asked you to deliver a message, or...
Thank you.
Hmm?
I never got a chance to thank you.
What?
For saving me, that is.
Oh, it wasn't that big a deal. All in a day's work. Sorry for flipping out at you.
Oh. Spark you, how dare you? That was my first thought. But now I'm glad I'm here. Glad I can choose for myself.
That right?
Say.
Hmm?
Your scar. That recent?
Yes.
What's the story?
Yes, it is.
Oh, this? Lost it in the fight with Alpha. And got sloppy and had to pay for it.
I'm sorry.
Alvin cares
It's got
zero
its
shits about.
downsides, but I kinda like it. This guy I really looked up to. And an eye thing too.
Oh.
Like a mentor? Sounds nice.
Oh. Wait. No, he's not talking about Zeke.
Hey,
He's talking
why do you do
about
all this?
the other guy.
Why do I do all what now?
All the helping. It's nothing to do with you. But you risk life and limb. Fighting to protect people you don't even know.
Smiles, I guess.
Smiles.
If through my fighting, someone out there gets to smile, that's the kind of world I want to help create.
And that's why you fight.
Yeah. And also,
Steven, shut up!
Hmm?
Steven, shut
you're a little
up!
off. It's not nothing to do with me.
Huh.
Long as you're alive, you're always connected to others. We used to call it affinity or bonds.
Right now.
Our meeting was the work of chance. Chance. That's what tied the bond between you and me. And now, we gotta protect that.
Well, Spark.
Protecting the world, see? It's just that simple.
I will say, it's so nice to see Rex kind of growing up. Cause, I mean, let me rephrase this, cause I was not a part of the Rex train. The Rex hate train. I was not a part of it. Yes, he was something in Xenoblade 2, but he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. Like, I mean, I don't truly hate anyone from the Xenoblade series, so like, Rex wasn't a bad protagonist. I just think people thought he would be way better than Shulk, and people put that expectation on him that like they hated him for it. Cause like, even now, everyone's like, look at Rex, look how good he looks now. And I'm like, I mean, he had a nice setup when he was a kid. He had a nice drip when he was a kid. It's just like, he's grown out of that drip. He's got better drip. I don't think, like, the people that like to admire Rex now were never Rex fans. I'm just saying. In the series. You see, I was gonna say 1 is my favorite, but then fucking Xenoblade 3 base game came out, and I fucking love that group. I love that group to death. Every Xenoblade group is different, but no one of them just hit. No one of them just hit for me. I can't. I love them way too much. I can't put them. I would have to put them first.
We're missing Matthew.
Oh, damn it! I overslept!
Move. Okay, Matthew's me. Matthew's me in high school. Cause like, this is what I did.
Sorry, you guys. Sorry I'm late.
I cannot believe you actually overslept.
Listen, it happens. Not to call out my mom and brother, but literally every other couple days, they forget to set their fucking alarms, and then they oversleep for school. I would know. I don't judge them for it, because it happened with me, but like, it happens to them every couple times.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Just couldn't settle down. I was tossing and turning like crazy.
So you had a nightmare. Honestly though, this is me. Y'all, I went to, where did I go to? I went to get my hair done. Okay, so I went to go get my hair done, right? I only got that night, because insomnia was so bad. I got like 3 hours of sleep. And I was supposed to be up at like 9. Actually, earlier than 9. I was exhausted that day.
Oh, diddums.
Gee, someone's got a sensitive constitution.
You know what, Glimmer? Yes, 3 hours. I did not sleep well. And what makes it suck is I took a sleeping pill. My insomnia did not want me to take a sleeping pill.
Matthew, sensitive.
Steven, go to bed. Go take a nap.
You want to share your observations with the rest of the class, Nicole?
Oh, no. Nothing to add at this point.
It's already 5. I was going to play 16 later. I don't know if
I worry about the future sometimes.
It's because
I'll move us
spent
right
the day
along, shall I?
grinding. That's what happens.
Let's talk about the route to Prison Island. You see that? Out the back of Colony 9?
You weren't even up for 4 hours? Goofy.
Is that a cave?
That's right. That's the first waypoint.
There's a large pit beyond the cave, which would be difficult to scale by hand. Fortunately...
We've got the ether lift, right? One step ahead of you.
As you say, it'll be perfect for a field test.
Panacea, have you got what we spoke of?
Yes, teacher, and not a moment too soon.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for your hard work. Just
I
what the
forgot
ether
I'm out
lift
of one
needed.
ingredient for this ether lift. I'm gonna cry.
It's time to take Alpha down a notch and bring Nael home. For better or worse, it's nearly over.
Don't tell me that.
First,
My Xenoblade
Prison
journey is
Island,
going to end
and
for
then
a while, because
Origin.
until X, I'm not gonna play another Xenoblade game.
Strap in, everyone. It'll be the ride of a lifetime.
I don't wanna. Well, I do wanna, but I don't wanna.
We can see Prison Island from here.
That's Snowy Mountain. It's like Capricorn Peak in the upper reaches of Etia.
Yeah. Must be horribly cold there.
I see it's not just Valak Mountain. Some of Ulrest, too.
Yeah. Going by the Tantalese ruins there, it must have got fused with Gembu's interior, too.
I would hate to get stranded in a place like that.
That place!
What is it, Shulk?
Aww.
The last time I explored these ruins, something crawled up towards us from below. It was the leader of the local atolls. It caught me and my friends completely by surprise,
Aww.
so I'm still slightly traumatized.
I'm so sorry.
Oh dear. I'm not really feeling that.
Oh my god.
No, indeed. Neither was I.
Oh my god, y'all both said it. God. I got here.
I cannot believe you. That day was the first time the two of you ever met, and you just assumed A was from the city?
There was a lot of us. I didn't know every single person. A had supposedly lived there and just happened to be coming back. That's basically when our paths crossed.
I want a snack.
So you knew nothing at all about A, but you tagged along anyway.
Ugh.
Nobody's that oblivious.
Matthew is.
Hey, blame the one keeping the secrets, not me.
Okay.
You never thought to inquire about it, so I never told. That's all.
Huh? Don't give me that.
I mean, traveling this world alone isn't exactly normal behavior. Normally, you'd inquire.
No, you wouldn't, normally.
Just say you didn't care about where she was traveling.
Man, I'm freezing my balls off. Can't get a good foothold. This seriously sucks.
You can get used to anything, kiddo. Come on, lift them knees.
He said lift them knees. Finally, story!
Hey.
Go on.
When I turned down the chance to be a god, I lost the power to have visions. But you,
There is no single established future. You should know that better than anyone, Shulk. If I were to tell you now what form your futures might one day take, it would be but one possibility, and a hazy one at that. The thing that gives shape to the future, it is your will. That's all the future is, Shulk.
You're quite right. I don't relish getting old. Age saps my courage.
That's perfectly correct. Leaping blade first into thick of fray. Is game best left to young and reckless?
You said it, Riku.
Actually, is Masterpon who say.
Masterpon?
Your master, eh?
Who's your master?
Masterpon say, when find one such, give this.
Isn't that?
Everyone is right here. And also with Shulk there.
You're right. We're not alone. I've made a record.
Oh my god. Thank God I can't come back here. Thank God. I saved just in case I couldn't go back, but I go see if Riku's there at workshop.
That was a trek.
Isn't that the sword that Noah used? Oh, so this is like made from origin material. Okay. Dearly important people reside inside, okay. Many yoink pass? One day will come when Riku must give sword to a person who is worthy. Master Plan of Riku was friend Melly. Did Riku not say? Oh! Okay, yeah, so my suspicion was correct. That Melia was his master. But you call her Melly. Understandable. Dada Pawn of Riku? Wait, Dada Pawn of Riku and Melly once traveling companions. So ancestors of Riki? Like Riki's ancestors Riki? Okay, so it makes sense why he knows so much about not sword making, but like technology stuff. It's because Melia, but then Melia also got Kamiki. Oh, Riki. No, it's not, but I'll take it. Oh, he will. Oh, it will. Its master's name is Noah, who threw it in the fucking water.
We can go speak to them later.
Noah threw it in the water. Oop. Hi, Riku. I don't know what that was about.
Keep in touch, yeah?
They still can't upgrade? Still? Rude. They're gonna be like low for so long. Alright, let's go back to story. Also, I have so much affinity stuff. Let me
Say, hey, I'm not sure how much I should trust you right now. So talk to me. What really happened back then? In the city? If you're a part of Alpha, then you must have seen it, right? What do you know?
I won't tell you.
Why not?
That's something I'm afraid you'll have to ask En about directly.
I should.
Then you must judge for yourself what to do afterwards. Whom it is that you should save. Beyond the answers you seek, you'll find Nahel.
Is
Hmm?
Is A your real name?
It has the nuance of the one at the beginning. In this world, only I and Alpha can claim that honor.
Well then, let's get on with it. Let's head on up!
This is pretty rare, right?
We've made it. This would be our way into Prison Island.
There's something off about this place. We have to watch ourselves in here.
So the inside of Prison Island looks like some kind of ruin as well, huh?
It's a really unpleasant place.
Well, for a place called something like Prison Island, it's at least pretty damn spacious, isn't it? Wonder what it was meant to imprison.
Zanza.
And it's got those monsters, shrouded in black fog.
Those are fog beasts, signs of the strained world the Black Fog birthed, and now servants of Alpha. But originally, something that had no place existing.
I don't want to stay here longer than I need to.
Shulk said he hates this place. I said that too, Matthew.
Why do you reckon it is? It's the first time I've ever seen Origin. But it feels like I've already known it forever.
You probably
You
have.
know, it might not be just your imagination.
Huh? What do you mean, eh?
The blade you wield, there is a very special metal embedded within it. And that metal is a shard of Origin.
What? Are you sure? But Granddad gave me this.
Ever since you took up that blade, your fate has been inextricably entwined with Origin. And now, finally, you stand at its threshold. This is the time to unlock your destiny. Reach out and seize the future you desire, Matthew.
Yeah. I'm gonna. We have to keep living in this world. And for that, Alpha's got to go.
You'll have my help as well. It is for the sake of this moment that I've traveled with you thus far.
Thank you, A.
And how far do I have left? You can help me on that. That'll make me decide if I should
It might
go
not be
make
the
dinner
best way
right
to
now
put
or
this,
not.
but it's like old times.
In the past, you embarked for Ontos's memory space from here. Recreating it was deliberate on Alpha's part.
You mean we'll be able to board the Ark from here?
Logically, it would follow, yes.
That's Hen!
Hi, Ann.
So he decided to wait for us after all. What a considerate lad.
What is it?
I've never seen a console like that before.
I guess that's because he's one of ours?
I know that. It's the look in his eyes. Did you see?
What?
The other consoles. In theirs, there's joy. This gleeful glint. But for him, his hold no light at all.
But it's because he lost everything.
I don't like it. Not one bit.
You're so stressed? Why are you so stressed?
You trying to bar our way? That's the vibe I'm getting here.
You're aware. Alpha said he was waiting for you.
Yeah, and so what?
What that implies is that he requires your presence. That without you, the Ark will not depart.
Come on, stop beating around the bush, damn it. It's pissing me off.
I'm saying the one keeping Nael in this world is you and none other.
And that's why you're trying to kill Matthew, is that it? No thought for saving Nael or anything? Man. Twisted little so-and-so.
You serious about this?
I did warn you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
In the current of the eternal flow, you need not justify the means. All is swallowed up. Everything.
Come then. This is where your journey ends. You damn fool! I'll end this right here, right now!
He's still holding on.
Hey, you alright? This is the blood! Take this! There! Chimera!
Still within operating parameters.
Leave the heroics to me. This is where the strong.
He's still holding on.
No way to hold back.
Oh no! I lost the enemy's attention! Your opponent?
I told you.
Glimmering Swiftblade!
If I don't make it.
No! Glimmer! Chimera!
Still within operating parameters.
all fine. I'm still in the game. I'm not
Has to be! Don't look away!
Blood moon!
I see it.
Shred the straw!
Your rockets are away.
Opportunity knock! Here's our chance!
What about something like this?
Here's do as I do.
Me first!
Let's ride like this!
Can't pass this one up.
We could go with this! Let's give it a try!
Good way to start a party.
I've been waiting for this! Let's keep going! Gotta go with your gut, eh? Now we're talking.
Me first!
Chimera!
They're keeping as good as they get.
Leave the heroics to me.
Glimmering switchblade! Too soon! For me to quit! Oh, crap!
Blood moon!
No good! I have it!
Your rockets are away.
Blood moon!
Still within operation parameters.
You alright there? Glimmering switchblade!
Take this!
The first Chimera! Fall back! This is the move!
Still within operation parameters.
No way to hold back.
This is the move! Shred the straw man!
Can't see you. Move my left.
Your fists were powerless.
Matthew?
The time is
Blood
now!
moon! Been waiting for someone to say
Here's our
that.
chance!
How do we play this? Yeah, I got it.
Let's begin.
Nice getting me!
Hold on! Here I go!
How'd you think this would go?
Whose plan do we choose? I'll rise to the occasion. Fortune favors us.
How'd you think this would go? Do as I do.
On first stop, yeah?
Now you're getting me!
Let's ride like this!
After me!
Don't look away!
Glimmering swift blade!
Don't hold on! You'll need
Great sword blade!
Don't hold on! You'll need imminently.
This is the move!
How do you like that? No hold bar!
More of that! I lost the enemy there! Quantum moment! Blood boom! I'm feeling full of beans!
More of that!
Shred the straw man!
This is it for me.
Nicole!
Glimmering swift blade! Stop there! I'll be your opponent. That's a big help.
I'm on to you.
I have it! Opportunity up!
I'm ready to follow
Here
you
I
up.
come!
What about something like this?
Now we're talking.
Let's begin.
Hey, in that case... I've been waiting for this. Not over yet! Take this! We could go with this!
Who's our rise to the occasion?
Good way to start a party.
Fortune favors us.
Here's what I would do.
Could we try this one out?
Here's what I would do.
What about something like this?
Do as I do.
First off!
I've got just the follow-up. Leave it to us.
Good. Here we go. Let's begin.
Finally! Hey, let's go with the usual.
I'll afford them no quarter.
Let's send them packing.
You're good, huh?
Why do you go to these lengths?
Listen, Princess! Pass to me! Don't look away!
Blood moon!
Take this!
This is the move!
How do you like that?
Primal Chronos!
Still holding on.
You alright there?
Learn when to step back. I'm not done yet.
Pull back. I'll cover you.
Glimmering swift blade!
Find a way to turn it around.
I'll move to cover you.
Blood moon! Your fists were powerless against me. So... Quantum moment!
How did this happen?
Oh no!
I'm sorry. You're not hurting anyone anymore.
I took it too easy.
Shred the straw man! You alright there?
I'm done. A's down. What?
Great sword play! Your fists were powerless
If
against
I
me.
don't make it,
I'll help you.
It's blood moon!
looks like
For me to quit.
this is it for me.
Glimmering swift blade!
Our future.
I'm just gonna say...
Oh, come on. Really? Oh.
For me to quit!
imminent.
Gotta lie down for a sec.
Impossible! Rex! Blood moon!
We still have need of you.
I owe you one.
Great sword play! Gotta find a way to turn it around.
Gotta lie down for a sec.
I'm not letting it end like this.
Blood moon! That giving is good as the getting.
Pull back. I'll cover you.
Shred the straw man. None of this to a powerless against me.
No.
What a moment!
If I don't make it.
No. Glimmer!
I'm ready to follow you up.
This
Do you
is
want
the
it all
move!
to end now?
Thank you.
Holy shit! That's
Whose
disgusting.
plan do we choose?
I was mulling this
Our
one.
rise to the peace. Let's begin.
Time to wrap it up.
Don't let up.
I was mulling this one over.
How do we play
Let's give it a
this?
try. Good way to start a fight. Let's keep going! There!
Could we try this one out?
Come on, you know you wanna. On first stop, yeah?
Great! In that case, can't pass this one up.
I'm trapped as hell. I'm very trapped.
Leave it to us.
Good. Here we go. Let's begin.
Finally! Hey, let's go with the usual.
I don't think you can kill him.
Let's send them packing.
Please kill him! I'm begging you, he's like one hit. He's one hit.
I have it. Blood
I'm begging you, someone kill him.
Is it stake?
Hey!
Someone kill him!
Hey, we need you, okay?
Thank fucking God this man is dead! Fuck you, Ed! Fuck you, Ed! I hate you so much! I love and hate you so much!
You will go. No further. Idiot! See some bloody sense, man!
What? What's that light?
Could it be?
That took... Can I just say, it did not need to take this many tries. I have the worst RNG luck. Ever. Like, the worst. I should have been done with that an hour and a half ago.
What's that? Strange pillar of light.
Oh, I see.
Come. Enter the circle, quickly. It's just you and Matthew now.
He was taken by
What are you?
Alvis. Right then and there.
Hmm?
In order to stop Alvis and killed everyone.
You? Are you? Father?
No, father. My father. My father. And then poor Mackie was on his way back, he didn't even know.
Why are you doing this? But you told me yourself. You told me to make friends.
Oh god, this is
Say
a child.
He doesn't want us here. We're a nuisance.
Nuisance?
Right? You who've become Mobius? Ben, isn't that your name?
You? Who are you? What have you done to Niall?
Its name is Alpha. An entity that wishes to erase this world.
He's wrong. I want to embark on a journey to the future. There's just a matter of unwanted baggage.
What are you talking about?
Lives. We Mobius and every last soldier on the face of this world.
That must be so weird to see your dad on the opposite side.
What are... And that's why all this...
See? We don't need them.
I mean, Alvis, you're worse.
I will arrest it. This moment. This instant.
What the...
Alpha, you will
Y'all
receive
really
this
be
moment
making
from
me fight him
Blood
again?
Move.
How do you like it?
Chimera! Blood Moon!
Pierce!
Glimmering Swiftblade!
I will erase you! Have it!
Blood Moon! Kenotic Purge!
How do you like it?
Quantum Moment! Chimera!
Pierce!
Wraith Swordplay!
I will
Blood
erase
Moon!
you! Have it!
Glimmering Switchblade! Chimera!
How do you like it?
Quantum Moment!
Oh my god.
Blood Moon!
Pierce!
Glimmering Switchblade!
Erase you! Have it!
Chimera!
Pierce!
Blood Moon! Primal Chronos!
I get blown away.
You're just Mobius. But what's this power?
You would never understand. This is my choice!
So you choose to stay in the now, to abandon the future.
The one leaving things behind is you!
Grandad, help. Please help.
Wow, Albus. You really played that card.
Niall?
It is done. Alpha.
Leave her!
And then his okay. Your own son.
Niall is... she's your family. I can't let you do this. What about Mum?
Oh
Did
my
she
God.
want this too?
Oh, stop.
You don't need to know. The burden is mine alone to bear.
Mum would tell you to let it go, I'm sure.
She would've.
I know it. But you can't choose this path.
Ondor.
Niall! Granddad!
This is the path I have chosen. Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Niall, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
Oh, I see. Oh. So, I mean, part of the reason he died was not half his head. It was like, it was him trying to go to Albus. Trying to get Albus out of Miles' body. Oh! And she saw! She wondered. You didn't really mean to kill your own son, I promise. I'm sure you did not mean to kill your own son. And truly is the most tragic character in this game. It's like, yeah, I know it's Noah, but like, and Noah is God. I feel really bad.
What was that? Just now?
A memory from Origin. The clash between Matthew and En afforded us a glimpse of it. This is how En truly felt.
That's some history. I can't imagine.
I can't imagine either.
The people who are of the city are the future of this world. And in Alpha's eyes, they are a crucial source of power.
So you killed them all? Killed Granddad?
It was Gondor's choice. I simply cut him down, as he desired.
Stop taking the piss! Granddad wouldn't. He'd never side with the likes of you. The future's in my hands. That can't be what he meant.
You just watched it and you're still in denial? Matthew, I need you to stop being in fucking denial land right now, please!
You don't even see it. Are you really that much of an idiot? It's not just us, you know. It's your ass as well. It's all of that and more that he meant. And if you can't get that into your head, you're about the dumbest bastard there is.
He is dumb. That's why
Matthew.
in base game, he knew what was up.
I don't have time for his idiocy.
You're gonna leave him? He's Mobius.
If he tries a stunt like that again, I'll just sock him another one.
Oh my god.
This was a family matter, through and through. End of story.
What? En?
Oh.
I've been waiting, brother dear.
There's more? Oh, come on.
okay? It's all backed up.
I'll do it. I just want to finish. I just want to finish the game. It's 10 hours.
Good afternoon. This is 11 News. Wednesday, May 16th. Weather in the Radamanthus Authority is fair. It is 24 degrees centigrade, 56% humidity.
Is it beatable? And do I have to literally wait till tomorrow?
To be pleasant. Today's news will be delivered by me, Sienna Morgan. With additional analysis by political correspondent Barry Crowley.
It's actual houses. Wowie.
Where's this? Whoa. What's all this supposed to be?
What is this place? Seriously?
I don't know. But it looks like there's a path at least.
Then let's follow it. No point in hanging around here.
Be careful. Place as strange as this, anything at all could happen.
Wait, which house am I going to? Oh, it's the city. It's a city! But, like, where?
Pretty. I've never seen anything like this.
Wow, those towers. It's like they're all sparkling.
Is this inside Origin?
And that enormous one. It's so huge. Bigger than a castle.
Shulk? This what I think it is?
Yeah. The source of us all. Zanza. No. Klaus's world.
Oh, this is Klaus's world.
Before the fall.
What was that about the
It's
world?
Earth, right? Technically, it's Earth.
Before mine and Rex's
Maybe?
worlds came to be.
Brain
Everything
hurts
was
right now,
one.
Grady.
And this is that place.
What you said at the base about the two worlds before they came together. This was even further back than those ones.
The lad's got brawn and brains.
Oh,
I'm
it's
impressed.
a city in Xenoblade
So
X.
what?
Oh.
We've traveled back into the past then.
No, not
See,
really.
then that's foolish if they didn't.
This is Origin's memory stage. We were directly underneath it.
Yeah. I think we're probably inside of it now.
Meaning,
What?
we're inside someone.
If what you said is true, Grady, then why the hell did this DLC come out before Xenoblade X got ported? That makes zero sense.
Memories?
Of all the people who could remember this era, only one's left.
Alpha, eh? But what's the point of him showing us all this? Is it really Alpha that's doing this? Or is it...
Piano. This melody.
Because if you were to ask me what the hell this city is, I would not know.
I can hear piano from up ahead.
It's a really pretty city, though. Like, actually, though. Now, is this Niall or is this Albus?
Niall!
Huh? Matthew! Welcome! I was waiting for you.
Well, Barry, don't you think this weather we're having is just perfect?
Niall, how come you're...
It's such a wonderful place, isn't it? I've always dreamed of this. A place we could live together. A place to call home. And not just for you and me, but for everyone we know.
Every who?
It's all the children that she loves.
Of Earth-life colonization.
When did they...
Mothership, the Icarus. Taking 480,000 settlers to the Eta Carina Nebula in the Carina Sagittarius arm of the Milky Way.
Hey, miss! I'm hungry!
Can we have a snack?
Okay. All right, wash your hands first and then make a line. Because today I've made something extra special.
Hooray!
The ninth vessel, departing in July, heralds a new generation of ultra-long-range colony ships, known officially as Philadelphia-class motherships.
Motherships.
There's plenty to go around. Just let me know if you want seconds.
Meaning that if all goes to plan, the project will send a total of 10 million people out into the great beyond. Now for our next story. It concerns the Saviorite Human Rights Protection Bill brought to Congress last summer. Earlier
See?
today, we heard that
Isn't this great?
have petitioned
There's no room for woes or worries here.
and as the Justice Ministry
Nothing to ruin our happiness.
on human rights debates once more on its validity,
Out there,
the possibility
there's a
that
world
proposal
like
may be
this
scrapped
waiting.
seems more and more
A place for new lives to live as they please.
The proposed measure
Just
sparked
like
a lot of
this.
public debate.
Niall,
So many will
you
be watching the
can't...
government and the commission very
It was
closely.
promised to me. By him.
It's a false promise, I'm telling you.
The person with the silver hair and kind eyes.
That man is not kind anymore.
That seems to be exactly what's happening right now.
He gave us this beautiful world.
Thomas was my favorite character, and now he's cruel.
And now, Dimitri
He
I
said
hated
if we
you.
simply cast away the old lives,
has issued a statement concerning the matter at hand. Please stay
we can set out unburdened and all this can be ours. You see? We don't need any of this old life.
Certainly, it's beautiful. If it could truly stay this way. Nael, don't you know what came after? Have you ever seen it? Weren't you ever curious? I think you suspect already how it changed, what became of this world, and how people have always been. Ambition leads to pride. Even when they'd been granted limitless freedom. Even having built the perfect world for themselves. Humans yet desired the beyond. And then, the world became the way it is now.
Lies!
Well,
this is all lies! Don't think your ludicrous stories are gonna change my mind. Alpha, he made me an inviolable promise. He said this is what awaits us at the end of our road. He said we could make a world like this.
Oh, come off it. Really? You think that?
Of course I do. Everything that we were denied is right here for us.
It's obviously a scam! Wherever you go, it's the same! You leave them, it only ends one way.
Oh, so we should just let them keep killing each other? Killing to live? What a load of crap! Good riddance to anything those butchers want to save!
They're not things! They're lives! And yeah, I can't forgive Mobius either. Reaping lives like grain during harvest. But come on. What crimes have their victims ever committed? What did they do? They weren't given a single choice. They were just trying to make the most of each moment, like us.
Everyone you know died for that! Are you okay with that, Matthew?
Course I'm bloody not! Truth is, what you're talking of doing would make you exactly the same as Mobius.
Yep.
exactly the same.
That's true.
If you build a new world on that foundation, it'll only end one way. Like this. This here. And this is the future you want? You
Lots
see?
of sense into her.
Nael, the lives that you and I have. You know that's a possible future for all the soldiers, right? If it weren't for those guys, we wouldn't even be here. Don't lose sight of the real enemy. You know who it is. Mobius or Alpha. It doesn't matter what you call them. The real enemy is whoever threatens our lives. Whoever tries to rob us of our hopes and dreams. Let's build a future, Nael. The one our elders wanted. With our own hands.
Y'all are very rude to continue showing me this picture of N and Neo because like that hurts me. This picture hurts me. They could have had the most happiest future together, and it was entirely fucked.
Come on. What do you say?
Matthew.
This makes me want to play base game again. No lie, it actually makes me want to play base game again.
Nael!
Matthew!
Oh, Albus, you're such a party pooper. You are such a party pooper.
What a farce.
You are
Your
a party.
rhetoric rife with falsehoods. I cannot stand such drivel.
Hi, Albus.
Alpha.
I safeguard this world by removing what is time-worn. But it seems that you continue to contravene me.
Yeah.
You spur these olden mortals to action.
I am your conscience.
Conscience? There is no place for it in the Trinity processor.
It's you there's no place for, Alpha. 'Cause Klaus, he entrusted the future to us. So he could atone for his past. He followed his conscience.
And he failed to realize that his conscience led him astray. An atavistic delusion. It is common among the old. Wholly unnecessary for all subsequent life.
I knew it. Of course that would be your vision of the world. As long as there's people like you, nothing's ever going to change. Casting off the old world and its people and just walking away.
You could not comprehend it, Matthew.
Turning around, going back, looking for a new way forward. Doing that time and again. That's how you build a future. Hey, but you're just an obsolete piece of scrap. So
Damn.
no wonder you don't get it.
Damn!
You say I am obsolete?
Yeah. I mean, right now you are. You're not my Albus anymore.
Life is on our side. And since there's none in you, you're destined for the scrap heap!
Let's do this, Matthew. Time to bring things to an
Nobody
end.
needs this time war.
What? Ow!
I'll save you, I swear!
Alright, Alpha. You're
Not the enemy's attention! This is the move! I'll be your
If I
opponent.
don't make it,
Glimmer!
I have it!
Glimmer, give me your hand.
thank you, Abe.
Whoa!
No holds barred!
There goes the enemy.
That's a big help.
I'm on to you. Have you like that?
No good, man. Still within operating parameters.
Pull back. I'll cut you. No holds barred.
You're not getting away.
More of that.
Still within operating parameters.
Ease up a little. Past After me! Don't look away!
Still within operation.
Hey! You alright?
One.
Thank God Chain Attack does not go over this music.
Let me offer some wisdom. Let me offer some wisdom.
Let's try it like this. Can't pass this one up.
Let me offer some wisdom.
Here's what I'll rise to the occasion.
Good way to start a party.
Pass to me.
I'll bring it home! Fortune favors us. I'm on to you.
Sorry, Albus. You gotta sit down now.
Could we try this one out?
We'll take care of it.
All right, let's get cracking.
Let's begin. It's as I foresaw. Don't miss the cue, Matthew.
Now you're getting me.
All my power. Unleash.
There goes the enemy.
No holds barred. You're not getting away.
No good.
This is the move. Gotta find a way to turn it around.
I'll move to cover you.
Pass to me. Don't look away.
Out with the oath.
Wow.
I'm just gonna doze. I won't let it go. I have it.
No good, huh?
Like that.
Still within operation parameters.
You alright there?
Still within operation parameters.
You are not. Use the heroic tribute.
Like that.
No good, huh?
More of that.
I'm on.
Nothing means anything.
I'm on to you.
More of that.
This is the move.
They're hitting as good as they're getting. Don't push yourself.
Oh, I died.
Make me mad.
The time is now. Whatever you need. Here's our chance. Should we try this one out?
Here's what. Do as I do.
Let's begin. Nina.
How's that?
I've got just a follow-up.
We could go with this. Let's give it a try.
To me!
I'll bring it home!
Let's keep going! Could we try this one out?
How do we play this?
Now we're talking.
Good way to start a party.
Pass to me! Another one! We're gonna dice you up. Okay, I got it.
Let's begin.
Pass to me! We're just getting started! Team up!
Let's keep going!
Let's give 'em a take!
Oh, there goes the enemy.
What? Take this!
God.
Careful! Crap! Now he's trying to suck Matthew in too.
He's found it. The trace of turmoil. That's still within him.
Discard the past. Let it all go, Matthew.
I won't!
What harm did your kind do? You have done nothing wrong. You simply strode forth towards the future. But the olden humans, they did not find value in it. You must have realized. This is not where you belong.
Stop!
Why make a martyr of yourself? Why be a stepping stone? For as long as the old is not excised, mankind has no future.
The old? You say?
It's in your hands, Matthew.
Gotta be kidding me. I'm nowhere near done yet. I'm not dying with so much left undone. I'm not done!
It's Albus. What do you expect, Brady? He never understands anything.
Matthew! Niall!
You again.
It's always N.
En, don't mistake me. I am one who lives in the now. My blade knows no regrets.
I thought you'd say that. And that's why I can't afford to just take off. Hey.
Matthew.
Hey. You okay? Then let's seize it together. Our true future.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing. En, I've got a crap load of stuff I want to say to you. But right this instant, I'm glad we're both fighting on the same side.
God.
Am I right?
I love this DLC.
There you go. Mr. Alpha, sir. You want to go so badly? Then pick up and go. This world, it belongs to us.
Regrettable, Matthew.
You are regrettable.
I'd hoped that we could celebrate the day of departure together. But very well.
Cameron
It
Alvis.
seems that I must forsake you.
Why
The
must you be
olden
evil?
ones, olden life, your olden notions.
This is going to be the longest VOD ever. To edit. Oh god, that's an ugly boss.
Let's go, guys. This is it. The battle to end it all. What?
Launch that motherfucker!
There goes the enemy. It's me you want.
Thank you. But how? I'm on.
Ow, ow, ow.
That's a big help.
You're not getting away.
Tough one.
But how do you like that?
How about this is the move. What? Opportunity knows.
I'm ready to go all out.
Pass to me. Don't look away.
I'm on.
Here's our chance. Here's what
There goes the enemy.
do as I do.
I'll go first.
Now you're getting me. Can't pass this one up.
I think we should do this. Nothing else for it, right?
First off. Time to wrap it up.
Ha! They're defenseless. Here's what I propose.
Gotta go with your gut, eh?
I'll rise to the occasion.
Okay, here's one for starters.
Pass to me.
Let's try it like this.
Don't let up.
50% five. I did not math that right.
Let's go with the usual.
Can't afford the no quarter.
Let's send them packing.
Crazy.
This is the move.
What? Take this!
More of that!
Okay, I can still fight. Don't push yourself.
Take that hard!
Still within operating parameters. You alright, man? This is it for me.
How did I let this happen? You'll be fine.
Don't look away!
You're holding on.
You alright, man? Step back.
Eat this.
That keeping is gonna take that.
Hold on to me, need to.
That keeping is gonna take that. Hey, you're right.
Wow.
Opportunity done.
Whatever you need, don't piss us off. You can try this one out.
Come on, you know you wanna.
You can trust me on this.
Good way to start a party.
Let's try it like this. Let's keep it going.
Here's what I would do.
I think we should do this. Nothing else for it, right? Me first.
My turn.
I've been waiting for this.
Ha! They're defenseless.
We could go with this. Come on, you know you wanna. Gotta go with your gut, eh?
Yeah, I got it. I'll go first.
Pass to me.
Let the best win.
Here I go. How's this for a gambit?
Thank you. We'll give them what for.
Let's begin.
Pass to me.
Too late for mercy now. Nickel, roll out the plan.
My turn.
Let's finish this.
Oh boy.
No
ready to quit.
Lose my legs.
You're fine.
Do you want
I'll
to
make it
talk
up
to anyone else?
Calm down.
Hold your breath.
This is the move!
No hold far.
You alright? Tough one.
Take that. I'm on. Roll on the plan.
My turn.
Let's finish this.
Let's keep going. Let's give him a shake.
We can take it all on the next move. Ready to fall upon God. Here's what I propose. I'll rise to the occasion. Let's begin.
Your lives are vital.
I'll go second.
Holy shit.
I'll bring it home.
Thank God I was literally in
Don't let up.
chain attack mode.
Let me offer some wisdom.
What should we pick? Nothing else for it, right?
Good way to start a party.
Me next. Ha! They're defenseless. Eat this.
What about something like this?
Come on, you know you wanna. Gotta go with your gut, eh? Let's give it a try.
I'll go first.
Let's keep going. I have it.
Now you're getting me.
All my power. Unleash.
No hold far.
Don't push yourself.
This is the move.
I'm on shooting.
Pull back your feet.
Can't seem to.
I'll try to get to you, okay?
I'm on shooting.
We're not the enemy's attention.
Gotta find a way to turn it around.
Hey,
I'm on shooting. Now the fusion.
eat this.
Now is the time to give it our all.
Okay.
Ready to
Holy
Put
shit.
it together, guys.
How do you think this would go? Do as I do.
let's begin.
Me next.
Once again, saved myself.
Time to wrap it up. I've got just the follow-up.
begin. I'll go last. Don't let up.
Let me offer some wisdom.
Will do. Here we go. Let's begin.
After me.
Yeah.
It's as I foresaw it. Don't miss the fume at me.
Now you're getting me.
All my power. Unleash.
Please tell me that killed him. Thank God. Thank God.
He's still standing? After all this? Cheers to old Klaus! His gifts just keep on giving! Damn it! If only those two were here!
I know. Me too. I agree. I miss Pyro and Ritual too.
Matthew, raise up your fists.
What?
I will grant you the sword's power. Transfer it to your Fists of the End.
That light.
No way! Drive it in! Release the power of Ouroboros!
Shut the hell up already!
He's like, shut the hell
I
up.
ain't taking orders from you.
But you are though. Turn you into Ouroboros. Hell. Rip Albert. No more phases, right? I will cry. I will sob. Hi,
Matthew,
Albert.
your actions have made the future uncertain.
Yeah, of course.
Have you no regrets? Given a choice of this magnitude, surely there is doubt.
Oh, believe me, got him in spades. That's why we move forward. Always ahead.
You still
See
don't
ya.
realize this.
Alpha.
Bye, Albus. Brain hurts right now. That used to be my boy right there. Why you're what?
Right we are.
Why are you three glowing?
Just one last thing then.
What?
Yeah.
What? No!
You got it.
No!
Hey.
Where are y'all going? No!
Alpha
some
was,
show.
and I am, an avatar. The spirit of your world.
Oh, she's the spirit of this world.
Just like Alpha needed all of you. You and your world. You need me.
An avatar? What? It's no more. So someone else has to pick up the slack.
The annihilation events, they'll keep happening whether you like it or not. The world needs a bit of propping up.
Until the time comes, yes.
Hold up a minute. Who's someone? And for how long?
Well, you work that part out.
Don't do this! You don't have to sacrifice yourselves!
It's not like that. We're helping.
And that's different how exactly?
Fundamentally. Glimmer. As long as you lot do your part to change this world, it'll all go back to normal.
And if we don't manage, then what? My lifetime. It's barely a blip.
If you don't, pass it on.
Huh?
Let someone else carry on your dream. That's how we've always rolled. Us lot.
It's not much, but we can offer you a gift.
Dad.
We can imbue you with our life, keep the wheels turning. That way, you'll be able to live out the rest of your lives. Enough time to do what you must.
No, but...
Oh, hey, don't get us wrong now. We're just taking a breather. It's all right. We'll meet again. Trust me.
Teacher. Boss.
This is against the rules. You know this.
Hey, they don't care.
Don't
right
be
now.
a spoil sport now. If it was them, I don't think they'd even bat an eyelid at helping.
Admittedly. Well, I suppose you have earned it. Very well then. I didn't see or hear anything.
Thanks a lot, Alvis.
Then, it's all up to you now. With us taking the role of the Avatar, Zed may well seize upon it to gain power.
Oh,
What we did, and all that concerns Origin, will become but a dim memory. Nevertheless, our intentions will live on, and one day coalesce again. Be it tomorrow, or in 1,000 years. Surely, the time will eventually come. I can see it, clear as day.
Our future is in your hands.
We'll be waiting, at the far edge of time. You actually did see it coming, didn't you? All that's happened.
Right. And all that will.
The only thing I see is what the flow encompasses. But your hope lives on. That much is certain.
Hi guys, I love you both. I'm not gonna cry. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I just wanted to spend more time with Choke. That's all I wanted. And now Origin's gonna go back into the place where I know it's gonna be in the base game. Yep. In the ocean it goes.
Righty-ho. Wanna get back to it then?
Oh my god.
I highly doubt you have the strength left.
Oh,
Same goes for you.
okay. Both of you. Talking shit when both of you guys know you are weak as shit right now. After that battle.
Mobius will never change. In any way. Forever transfixed. They will guard the Endless Now to the last.
Including you.
Naturally.
Well then, we'll be busy.
What if you cannot make it happen? Your lives are pitifully short.
We went over this. You got wax in your ears. If I can't, someone else will, down the line. Who knows? Maybe it'll even be you.
You called that! That is true. Yeah. Noah knocked an N out of his speech. Noah's like, you stupid idiots. Was Rico Bob still here?
Friend fail yet again. Did Riku not say? Should not use so much noise bite.
What? You said to throw in a bunch of them. You told me.
Riku did not.
Riku probably
Nickel
did.
must have poor hearing.
Honest to Spark. He's still going at it?
What do you mean still? It has to be done. We're powering up the Ouroboros stone. Just about done with it now. We've accumulated all this data. Now if we could only encode it in the operative photon wave frequency.
If you get it to work, we'll be able to deploy that power whenever we feel like it, right?
Right. I'll admit the photons have limited capacity, so we won't be able to empower quite that many people all in one go.
Oh, more importantly, you don't want to be late. The send-off?
Oh, that's right. I better get moving.
Oh, Nikolai, you are literally your son's child. He's always late too.
Take care, alright? You sure you're gonna be fine alone?
Oh, yeah. It'll be a relief, if anything.
Well, someone's full of himself.
Matthew, thank you for everything.
Ah, and thanks right back at you. Also, while I'm gone, keep an eye on the city, eh? Nael, Nickel, Glimmer, Panacea, Linka. Oh, and you, Riku.
No.
Why Riku lost?
Once I found us some friends, I'll come home again.
Get back safe.
Sure.
Alrighty. Time to start rebuilding the world. Matthew Van Damme is out of here.
Good to meet you, Matthew. It was good meeting you.
You're standing
Ah,
at a loss.
damn it.
In front
Shut up, Ben.
of a door that's been closed for so long. With your foreseeing.
Oh, y'all gonna show me Xenoblade 1? Look at my faves! Well, my second faves. Ah, look at them. Beautiful. Oh, fuck him though. Oh man, look at what a as Ansem says in Kingdom Hearts 3, what a journey the series and I have had. Cause like, holy fuck. I've played this game for almost half a year now. This series for half a year. And it does not feel like my journey is over with.
I've seen.
Then you show me Xenoblade 2? Y'all are some bogus people. Where's my daughter? My baby Poppy?
That quiet voice inside.
My wife Pyra? Where's my baby Jin? Give me Jin. Oh, see? Ah, there he is. There's my boy. I love all the Xenoblade games. So good. They're so good.
Now we need the strength to carry
And then look at my actual face. Look at them. Look at Noah. He must be protected from all costs. I said it earlier. This makes me want to play base game. I want to play base game so fucking bad. But I played it last year. Not even last year. Like, very first one, I'm forgetting. It had to have been last July. It wasn't this July. Stop! You're not showing me Xenoblade 3 again like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I still cry over that. Go ahead, Brady. Tell me this fun fact. Well, have to listen to this sad song. With these pictures. And it's over. For now. I don't play another Xenoblade game until X is the next Xenoblade game I have to play. But who knows when the fuck that'll get ported. I think that's the world splitting in two again.
I see you by the door.
Yeah, I think that's the two worlds splitting apart again.
So just walk through. Don't take too long. 'Cause everything you've said, you'll find it there.
This song is making me cry and I hate it. Oh, it became one. I thought it was them splitting apart. Of the Xeno Xenogears and Xenosaga games? Really? Damn. Oh my god, it's been almost 12 fucking hours of stream. How? Y'all, please tell me why I decided to spend almost 12 hours trying to finish Xenoblade 3 DLC. I thought it would take like 5 hours. It took more than 5 hours. What the fuck? Oh, she could be a party members now. Except the cutscenes will not be affected. And with that...
Record updated. Record updated.
My game is finished. Officially. I don't want my Xenoblade journey to end! Can Xenoblade X get ported, like, right now, please? I need more Xenoblade content in my life. The fact that I have to wait for the next Xenoblade game hurts my soul. Oh, y'all are assholes. Look at them. Look. Is this really the last time I'm gonna see Rex and Choke? Real, like, it feels like it's a great tie-up. Don't get me wrong, but like, part of me is just like, is this the end of seeing them now? Do I not see the boys anymore after this? I'm sad because Rex and Choke's growth, especially Rex. Rex almost had me crying at the end there. Him being an actual dad, like, he was awkward this entire DLC. Then, like, at the end, he literally just showed how improved, how much of a dad he is. Damn it. I love me some Shulk and Rex. Sorry, I want to go to the main screen again and see. Look at my babies! My crew. My crew. I think maybe next year I'm gonna replay Xenoblade 3 off screen because God, I miss